So, what do you know about healthcare fraud? It's an unbelievably huge industry. It rips off U.S. taxpayers millions, if not billions of dollars every year. So, what do you know about this thing called the False Claims Act? It has its roots going back to the Civil War. It seems during the war, contractors, war profiteers were doing their best to milk the Union Army for every red cent they could achieve. This resulted in sick horses and mules being sold to the Army. This resulted in gunpowder being provided that was diluted with sawdust. Rations were delivered that were rotten and out of date and unedible for the Union troops. By 1863, President Abraham Lincoln had enough, and he created the FCA, or the False Claims Act. And this was to go after these fraudulent, unscrupulous war profiteers and contractors that were making every dime they could off of a national tragedy. Now let's jump ahead. So here we are in the age of healthcare fraud, and it's there, it's rampant, it's almost unbelievable, the money we're talking about and the nature of these frauds. If you take the course, How to Profit by Preventing Healthcare Fraud, you'll get a good taste of what the common scams are, how they operate, and what the deal is as far as the FCA, the False Claims Act, and how to team up with a good attorney and prosecute your case. So, this course is for anyone, whether you're a taxpayer, a patient, a healthcare worker, a physician, an administrator, an office manager, a technician, whoever you are, if you're involved with the American healthcare system, you need to be aware of this particular law, the False Claims Act, and the provisions it has for reporting and stopping healthcare fraud. And you also need to know about the regulations and the provisions for you to receive a significant bounty for your efforts. Alrighty then, I hope I snagged your interest, but before I wrap this up, let's look at a couple of other important points. You need to go into this with eyes wide open. This is not some kind of cheesy get-rich-quick plan. It deals with healthcare, the government, and the law. That means it's guaranteed to drive you crazy. But nonetheless, if you look at history, awards to so-called whistleblowers can range into the millions, literally. Your award can range from 15 to 25% of the amount recovered. Of course, this depends on a lot of different factors, but we're talking potentially large amounts of money. If enrolled in the course, you will understand that you will need an attorney. You can't do this alone. And so the curriculum of the course also will arm you with enough knowledge for selecting and negotiating with counsel. You will not want to be taken advantage of. The course is exclusively available at Udemy, and the link to the course is down below in the description. I'm Paul Morris, and again, thanks for your time and your interest. Bye-bye.